right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Assassin.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Straight right, he misses.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. He's got a touchdown.
That's a tone setter by there. Beautiful catch earlier.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where it goes from here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
All right, he's in a half guard. Oh, how about that reversal here in round 1? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. This is insane. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch. Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. He's still the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut left.
That round had a little bit of everything. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters, not so much for us.
Fans, yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. Two guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on.
Beautiful deception. He got his opponent to walk right into that big shot.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedown to get the fight there. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's at the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter, just taking what was given and changing the position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Big right hand. Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows. He's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Look for him to throw that overhand here. Oh, this could be over soon.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, opponent getting a bit desperate now. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank.
But I mean, John, you could see it from the very start of the fight. He started so quick as if he thought he was going to get this guy out of there in the first round, but now he's paying for it as a young fighter. Really reserve yourself knowing the fight might go long.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Gets back to his feet. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's in trouble. He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped, but I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
All right, so a swing and miss there. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Assassin.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.